Hello everyone, my name is Sophie and I have been coming to Cornerstone Church for about 6 years now. I'm a secondary school teacher originally from France and I'm married to Abri. I'm here to introduce to you a new podcast called Sister Stories, in which I will be presenting and interviewing some guests who are women from Cornerstone Church. The reason behind this podcast is that I've always been deeply encouraged in hearing other people's stories, as they are so unique to each of our personalities and how God has chosen us and chosen to reveal himself to us. One of the highlights of the year for me was always the testimony slots that we have at Sisters Acts on Saturdays. It was always for me a great source of encouragement to see the Lord at work in each of our lives. And it always spurs me on to share the gospel with people around me as well, knowing that the Lord uses us to bring others to him. So this podcast's aim is to help us marvel at the Lord's sovereignty over each of our lives through the telling of our individual stories. It is here to encourage us to reflect on how the Lord has grown and moulded us into becoming more like Christ, and how he continues to do so every day. My aim is to bring you the stories of different women in Cornerstone, from their childhood and how they came to know the Lord Jesus Christ, to their experience of this strange year and a bit affected by the pandemic. In this year of lockdowns and incessant restrictions to our daily lives, I thought it would be very precious to us all as women and also as men to hear each other's stories and reflect on the lessons we have drawn from this year so far. So where can you find this podcast? It will be coming up on the usual podcast platforms very shortly, and you will also be able to find it on a page of the blog in the Cornerstone website and on a special page for this podcast, especially on the same website. Roughly each episode should be about 20 minutes and it will be an interview of my guests. You will be able to access these about twice a month for a few months, hopefully, and you will be able to find them on the Cornerstone website, as I said. My prayer is that you will be encouraged by this podcast and that the Lord will continue to build his church and build us up as we continue to walk with him. So I really hope that you will find encouragement in this. Bye.